That's the button. With that being said, hello everybody, hello. Welcome back to Tomb Raider. Not any of the new ones. Why did I go to Tomb Raider 2? Tomb Raider 1 Remastered. Last time, I pointed out trans rights lions that are also lionesses. In Pride Month, hell cool, like incredibly cool Tomb Raider. However, I made zero progress and I got really mad. Oh god, I forgot we had an underwater level where I don't know about progress. I'm gonna have to, oh no. All right. I made it to the room. So it was in that left room. It's in the leftmost, one of the leftmost rooms. It's the room to the left. Oh my god. So you drain the water, and it's the room to the left, and it leads you here. And this is where I should have been the whole fucking time. I hate how long that fucking took me to figure out. Oh my god. If only a piece of information could have said, yeah, just drain the water, then go back all the way up to the area. You're gonna start boogie boarding through the stuff. You're gonna find some rats. You're gonna go to the pillar lands, kind of like the Borderlands, but for pillars. I'm gonna fail it. I can fail it. Woo! Oh. I fall, I die. But I don't know where I cut the recording. I'm dead. Rats, you can have my dead body over here. Get Juma over here and eat my dead body. Blow up. Can you stop doing a standstill jump to your death? I'm gonna give it to you. That's a secret. But I don't know where I ended it. So yeah, there we go. In between last recording, last video, and today, oh my god, I played the hell out of the demo for Echoes of Aincrad. I am so fucking hyped of that. I played it for like a few hours straight. I'm not gonna lie. I played it for a few hours straight. I'm so fucking hyped for that. Like, oh my god. I know it's not everyone's team, especially John T. McGee over here. Especially John T. McGee over here. But like it is, oh my, it is everything I've wanted from the game. A bit less actually. Now that I think about it, because it is pretty darn faithful for how like it should feel for any part of the game that is like that. I was swapping my earbud. Peek behind the curtain, swapping my earbud. I'm taking a swig of water. It is incredibly good, incredibly faithful. To what it is even trying to do, right? What it's trying to do is create a world without Kirito in it, but it's still basically 100% everything. Everything that is wanted for the SAO world, right? I almost actually fucking screamed and ended my whole streamer career. But it is everything. Everything. Right? It's got good voice acting, because that was one of the things they wanted to have. It was voice acting 100%. And so far, it is voice acted 100%. There's not an interaction where I've had to read. Laura. Holy shit. Laura. There hasn't been an interaction where I've had to read. Or fucking holy shit, Laura. Oh, I'm so fucking mad. The dark secret was that wasn't even where I needed to be at all for most of it. But I haven't had to read a single dialogue box at all, other than like, you know, baseline quest marker giver or like theory behind the stuff. It is everything I've kind of wanted 100%, because it is going to consume my life. Like I said, it is going to consume my life. Laura, I'm gonna ask you probably no more times. Why are you refusing to make this jump, Laura? Why? 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 Pull yourself up, Laura. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna make a safety save here. And I can't wait. I'm gonna try my... God fucking damn it, Laura. What the why? Why? Laura, why? I might just try from over there. God, Laura, you're so inconsistent. You're so inconsistent, Laura. I'm gonna try my best to like give everything as if it is my first reaction to it. And that is my guarantee. I will try to give it my first reaction 100%. But like it is everything that I've wanted as a child for having an SAO game and the pitiful excuses for SAO games. Mind you, I have played most other SAO games, especially since then. It is so good. It is everything that I like. I've heard some immediate prospects from people who have played the demo compared to other stuff that they played or seen from the game. And they said, "Oh, it's kind of turning out mid." But like, no. If you're gonna have a death game like that, it is normally probably going to 100%. I'm hitting the jump button, Laura. It's probably 100% going to be like how it is in there. People gaining alliances and friends. I'm hitting the button during the beta, and they're doing it in there. I can see kind of the plot points they're putting up. It has a lot of plot points that they're trying to build up that as like, oh, existential living dread. I will say that because unfortunately, if you don't know the plot of SAO, oh my god, if you don't know the plot of SAO, if you die in the game, you die in real life. That is literally the plot. If you ever heard that in reference to anime, this is the anime. This is that anime. This is that John anime. I'm gonna fail this one. I was about to die. This is that anime. This is John. This is that John anime, and it is something that it's one of the few animes I got one of my like old non-anime watcher friends to like watch because it was one of the only few ones you can watch in the early 2000s, legally or illegally, for whatever points it is. It's the lionesses that are turning into lions. I think the lionesses were not happy that I called them turning into lions. Before we hit the ground, Laura, take some medkit. That's not even fair. That's just not even fair. I'm just gonna preemptively pull it out. Pull you out. I'm gonna heal. And I'm gonna leave you all at that. I'm gonna have to pick something else to go on for now. Because if I talk anymore, I'm gonna have to talk about the diegetic reasons I love SAO. And how the best part of SAO is when there's no Kirito, which is kind of unfortunate. It is very unfortunate that the best part of SAO is when there's no Kirito, which is like the first main character. That's right, I said the first main character. Because if you don't know, the creator... I just have a bad feeling. Of SAO didn't really like how the anime was received. It was well received, but he was like, what the no, the story is fucking dog shit. I wrote this? Ew. And so he rewrote the fucking story. I kid you not, he rewrote this story, which is why we have SAO aggressive. SAO progressive, where it's literally just him retelling the story from a different perspective to kind of give a different perspective. I'm gonna die here. Hey, remember when I said I was gonna die? Yeah, I'm dead. And it got a movie, so I recommend the movie. But like, just pull out the shotgun. Just pull out the shotgun. I recommend the movie, and I also recommend like the parts of SAO that don't contain Kirito in it, like particularly 100% season 3, season 2, because there is a stark contrast between season 3 and every other season of SAO that is going on, because that's when he started to like rewrite it, but he had to rewrite it in universe. And it's not a retelling, it's just okay, I'm gonna start changing style a bit more. And then he realized, oh wait, there is a lot more good story that can be said without Kirito in it. So then in the second season, he writes a lot less Kirito in it. I'm not gonna explain how he writes a lot less Kirito in it, he just does. He writes a lot less Kirito in it. And by second season, I mean season 3, season 2, because it is the same story. Instead of being broken up mid-season to only encompass half of the season. I'm sorry, but what? It takes the whole season. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to pull something. It takes the whole season. You pull. To take one coherent story, which is why I love it. I think I've been on this before. Where a lot of the issues that were had from SAO ever before was that it tries to tell too many stories in one go. Because there's so many things that happen in season 1. Even just the first half of season 1, I should say. Because in the first half of season 1, you have the game happening. I mean, by that I mean you die in the game, you die in real life game happening. You have the whole issue of Kirito being loved and liked, finding love and worth, along with depression. You see all of that. And that's 12 episodes. Okay, so what happens after that? So he finds out his girlfriend might be slightly comatose to a weird rich billionaire doing weird rich billionaire things that we have entire lists on. Can I even pull it through? I can. It looks like it shouldn't, but I can. But unfortunately, the rests aren't being made, and they'll probably never be made. Type stuff, and we have to deal with that, and he has to deal with that. And so he's like, oh no, she's not out. So what do I do? What do I do? Turns out, Gungale season, right? Gungale season 2. So it turns out his weird, his girlfriend, who he loves and who loves him, his girlfriend is stuck in weird billionaire playland. That is not a fucking joke. She's literally stuck in weird billionaire playland. Because the weird billionaire specifically said, nah, everyone else can come out except you. I'm a weird eccentric billionaire. Your family's also rich. I need more money. You're 15. I think canonically she's 18 actually. It just doesn't help. It just doesn't help. I'm 30. I think he's 32. She's like barely legal and he's like 32. And it's like not kosher, not good at all. What the hell goes on here? I'm like, I recommend it if you're looking for a pretty alright anime. Because it is one of the foundational animes for like setting the standard and expectations that happen for isekai. Because before that, there wasn't really isekai. And after that, we had like the whole greatness of like Log Horizon. The hell? What do I do? I'm assuming just drop down then. Without it, we don't get the greatness that is Log Horizon. If you haven't seen Log Horizon, I highly recommend it. Go watch Log Horizon. Nor do we get what most of you might know, Shangri-La Frontier, which is another anime that is very much an isekai, but it's also a game isekai, right? So I can just jump up. It's very much a gamey Sekai. What the hell? So I looked it up. I looked up where the end is. I found the end. Unfortunately, for anyone finding your way here, why in the hell is the end? Hey, remember that block that I put down over here? I should really start turning it on and off of the different settings for graphics. This is the end. This is the end. This. That. Horde, fucking horde, thalassophobia. Oh my god, no. I didn't take a breath before this. A save would really help here. Oh my god, thank you, Laura. I was literally about to just conk out. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Oh my god. Please lead us outside to a nice tropical cabana type area. We need to absolutely go. Ah, fuck, another alligator. Laura, you know the deal. And yeah, we're watching a video for walkthrough for finding out where the fuck I was supposed to go. Turns out Laura could also somehow do like a super backflip. I have no idea how she's going to do or does a super backflip. But I know she can, in fact, do it. But I don't know how to do it because the controls suck, kind of. A lot for, like, doing it. I knew I was going to die. Like, sucks for doing it on, like, a controller for modern graphics. Oh, not modern graphics. For modern controls. I'm going to make this safety save up here. And so it kind of sucks immediately, immeasurably for that. All right, Laura, that money shot. You're gonna make that money shot. Money shot. All right, thanks for taking a lot of damage, Laura. Thank you. That's incredibly kind of you. Incredibly kind. Don't know what I would have done if you didn't take any damage. Oh, Malware. No, I'm assuming this is where the alligator would come in if I didn't kill the alligator already. Thalassophobia. There's an invisible walking wall! Lever, pull the lever, pull the lever, pull the lever. God, Laura, you're insane. I would do half of this stuff, but like... This is not one of them. It sent me on a fucking hyperplane. Laura, we're on a hyperplane. We're on a hyperplane, Laura. Can't stop you. All right, just immediately jump back and fall in. But like, I will openly state that I would absolutely be fine with doing most of the stuff Lara Croft has ever done. But like this, and this specifically, underwater stuff is like a big no. Is a big no for me. I will climb mountains. I will go do some weird stuff in an ancient civilization. I'll go underground. I'll get trapped in between stuff. I'll get rebar shoved so far into my spleen that I will not know what a spleen is anymore. Put me underwater for 6 seconds. I'm pulling the dual Berettas out, and I'm doing the job for me. I'm doing the job for it. I'm doing the job for myself, dude. Like it is not a question of I'm sorry, what? But it is a question of yeah, no, it's gonna happen, and I'm doing it myself. There is zero amount. I've said this repeatedly. Zero amount of Mr. Beast type Monopoly money that can get me anywhere. Fuck. Anyway, we're back here. There is no amount of Mr. Monopoly, Mr. Beast money that could be paid to me it's only like for me to ever be willing, and I in fact mean ever. Well, we're just gonna rewind on time for that. Me ever to be going underwater for any instance, any case, any need, any time, any reason ever. Underwater hotel room that's literally just like 4 centimeters underwater where I'm sleeping underwater. Nuh-uh, not happening. That's not me. That's not me. That's not happening. Laura, grab out of the fucking ledge. I'm holding the grab ledge button. You know what? I might become a sleep underwater type Mr. Beast type money type person. If Laura decides to fucking start listening. I'm also going to desperately need to heal. I don't know how I'm going to heal out of this. There we go. Now he's off screen, so he's just going to randomly disappear. And because I don't want to do that again. Also, get out of here, bots. I don't want to deal with your bots. I deal with things jetically. Absolutely fuming when I can't get the roll off. Especially when the room doesn't like doing what I want it to. Oh, fuck, there's a gator. That's literally stunlocking me into gator territory. The gator is literally stunlocking me. Gator, that's not fair. I can smell them. That's a fake door. Fake door. Oh, you're right here. You can see that? That's a fake door. That's a fake door. Then what do I... Shotgun. Shotgun. Then let's just... How did I... I was staring at you. How did I not see you? Oh, no. Because I'm lost again. I'm certainly not feeling found. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, we're back in this room. I'm going to try and make this jump first try. And I'm going to save it here so you know absolutely I'm trying to make this jump first try. Ready? Ready? Set. Jump straight into it. I didn't jump straight into it, but I could have made it first try. I didn't commit enough. There we go, Laura. There we go. The other way was literally just a dead fucking end. A literal dead end. Oh, this is the dead end I was talking about. That is the dead end room. That's the dead end room. Ah, sneaky, sneaky, Laura. Sneaky, sneaky. There's also a secondary secret in that room that I saw. I saw the secondary secret. Ah, you see, now it's underwater, Laura. I see the secondary secret though, Laura. I see the secondary secret. You can't fool me. Can't fool Drek. You know how early you have to wake up to fool Drek? Precisely like 6 to 3 a.m. Like precisely like 6 minutes before 3 a.m. is the amount of time you have to wake up before you can fool Drac. I have horrible town crier's gene, which anybody doesn't understand what that means. It literally just means that my body is the body of somebody who is a descendant of people who were designated as the people who would say, "Hey, everybody!" I knew you were coming. I literally knew you were coming. The fucking town's on fire. Get the fuck up. The town's up. What the fuck are you doing sleeping? Get the town's on fire. That's literally my genes. And it is a horrible infliction that makes it so I'm incapable of sleeping past anything. I see a monkeys. Sleeping past anything past like 2 a.m., 2 to 4 a.m. And it has been something I've been living with for 24 to 25 years. There is ample proof. I might be able to find the baby photo of me at the age of like whatever. I can't remember what age I was. God, Laura. If only you weren't a hot woman. People wouldn't deal with this if you were a hot man. They would deal with a hot woman. You think Nathan Drake doing this stuff? Nah. But I might be able to find a picture of like me crawling out of my crib at the age of like whatever the I was the age of. Let's run that back, Laura. First try. How are you still alive? Like, genuine. How are you still alive? At the age of however the fuck old I was, crawling out of my crib to go into the kitchen, grab a potato from the fridge, and start eating it. I think I just got teeth, which gives you an idea on how old I was. I think I just got teeth. There we go, one monkey down. I think both monkey down. I think I just got teeth. And I can tell you this in whole honesty. Because it is a picture that is like well loved for my family and my grandmother, because my grandmother was somebody who actively loved to. Oh, you're locked, so I need to find a lever somewhere. Taking so many pictures, like she literally had almost no idea what to do with it. Oh no, you're kidding me. Oh no, so I need a key for you, but I don't have a key for you. I don't. Oh. Okay, let's go searching around, Laura. What do we got here? Well, I can't go down, Laura. This is the only way down. So unfortunately, Laura, I'm assuming we're gonna have to go in here. There's no way to. That's too tall. That's too tall, then what do I do? Not like I can push him, right? I don't think I can push. Laura. There ain't no way. You're telling me there's an entire secret lever right here. That it's not even easier to see when you change the graphic quality. It's not even that easy. There's apparently a literal like lever right there that you can't see. I'm gonna fail this. You ready to watch this? So glad it registered the last input I put. The D-pad. Okay, so note to self, just use the D-pad 100% of the time, because the D-pad will never steer me wrong apparently. Because if you use the joystick, it's not gonna translate the joy like D-pad properly or something. Or Laura, you know, you can make the jump and not immediately fall onto like weird spikes. Laura, this is exactly what I didn't want to fucking happen. That's exactly why I was fast in the draw the last time. Laura, why do you keep not making it? Why do you keep not making it? Do I need to jump here? Oh, I'm sorry. I need to jump to the crack for you to reach it. Your hands can clearly make the jump, but you don't want to. You can clearly do it, you just don't want to. Yes. Yes, I understand, Lord. Yes, you're plebeian. Your hands are too good to touch anything other than the goldenness of your circumstance. It's not picking up half the words. I'm saying the golden key rather than your plebeian happenstance. Oh, Laura, woe is you. I pity you for having to deal with any of this. You should really go back to your mansion where it's nice and civilized. We'll go after this. New question. Because it's in the other room, right? So I go backwards. Oh, so I figured out how to open that secret room. It's really weird. I figured out how to open the secret room. I can't do it because the water's up. But like, I figured out how to do the secret room. Hey, wanna watch me die? Wanna watch me do it again? Wanna watch me do it again? It was opening, and it still killed me? Wow, you really got to be precise on that. You've really got to be precise on that. Or it's just my bad luck. Thank you, Laura, for listening and doing it well this time. I'm not going to remove the safety save. I'm just going to assume I'm going to be a God gamer forever. And I remember immediately dying last time that happened. So I'm going to remember that I'm a God gamer, and God gamers don't deal with the laws of physics. 1, 2. I'm dead. It didn't hit me, but I am dead. How is it every time that I can call out whenever I'm gonna die? I think I've seen the life and death of myself so often that I just 100% know for some reason, right? You know? Where I got that weird Shangri-La Frontier type stuff. Oh wait, did I ever finish the Shangri-La Frontier? Yeah, like because of fuck! Laura, I'm doing it at the end of the jump! Because of SAO, we have like shows like Shangri-La Frontier, which I have a friend who's absolutely fucking obsessed with. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I have friends. Where? Am I completely mistaken? Because this is actually just the lever, right? Yourself up. Yeah, because you're actually just the lever. Means I was right where I fucking needed to the whole time. And why did it look different? Why do I not remember this? But anyway, you have Shangri-La Frontier because of SAO. 1, because of the whole kickoff start of. Right, because it's immediately on the other side of the fucking room, and it doesn't seem like it is. With the immediate like usage of like a game motif, but then also the kickstart of just randomly having blocks show up and float out of nowhere. The start of the isekai craze, which is coming to an end. I'm kind of happy and kind of sad that it's coming to an end, because it's very much like a genre. People are like, oh man, it's been done to end, right? It's been done to death. Like I find solace in just knowing that there'll be like 17 different isekai every fucking season. Every season. Oh, you're gonna need a key, and you're gonna need a key, and then you're gonna need a key, and then everything in here is gonna need a key. Where's Oprah fucking Winfrey? The Rosetta Stone. Lamento. Ayafamana. Pilake Menoromani. Menvent TSAV. Why are they posting all of my fucking passwords over here on the ground? Don't you dare tell me I... No, 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 no. I pull you out and put you on one of them. Do I know which one to put it on? No. I'll go on one of them. Laura, don't stop pulling, please. You gotta pull a little bit more. You gotta pull. You gotta use your back. You gotta throw your back out. You don't get back shots, so you gotta throw your back out somehow. The monkey. The fucking monkey. You know what? Shotgun almost exclusively used for monkeys. I can't believe every time that I need to shoot the fucking gun, she's always choosing to look in the opposite direction. Literally the opposite direction 100% of the time. It's like she knows I need to take the gun and shoot something, so she's like, I'm just gonna take Drax's immediate like master marksman skills, and I'm just gonna maybe poopy on them a little bit. Maybe take them running through the mud or something. And what else would I do? That's full disclosure. I used to be a master marksman. It's been a moderate time since I've done my qualification. Which one opened? Which one of you is a freak that opened? All right, I'm gonna keep the. I got my double barrettes. Oh, hey, look! Totally not ominous and about to kill me. Totally not ominous and about to kill me. And I would love to one day prove it. Laura, 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 why? Why? You know you need to jump. I hit the jump button. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Laura. Now pick up the key. Now, there better not be another set. Mr. Croft, a second set of balls have hit the have hit the ground. Oh, there we go. I had a burp that was coming out through half of that. I don't know at all where that came from. All I have right now is like iced tea. Alright, we're gonna do the best gamer move. What? Oh my god, Laura, we did it. Laura, we did it. We did it. We're actually gaming, Laura. Oh my god. We can let Smithers out of the fucking freezer now, Laura. At the end of this, I'm 100% gonna go to the Lower Croft mansion, and you're gonna know who the fuck I'm talking about whenever I say fucking Smithers. I don't remember how many times I've said Smithers. I said it a ton at the beginning. God, Laura, why do you sometimes keep momentum and then other times fucking don't? Laura! Just like Smithers walking slowly and creepily into the fucking freezer. You're gonna lock him in there. There we go. That's good. That's good. That's good. And we're gonna take this. We're gonna pull it here because I have a feeling this one right here is gonna be the last one. I'm sorry, dead, decrepit, dead monkey body. I'm pulling it and I'm gonna disgrace your grave. You've been disgraced. You have existed into nothing. Jeez, I started counting the amount of bullets that took. That took like 20 bullets. A monkey straight took 20 fucking bullets. He's just a monkey, man. He's not even a man monkey. He's just a monkey. Took 20 bullets. All right, now I'll pull you back. There's even one that I still need to go through? Because I got this one before, right? They only have one key. Yeah, because you opened that one, which got me the monkey. We're monkey number 1. And then you opened because you're key number 1. And then I opened you. And opened you and then opened you. Naruhodo na. Mitemasu ka. Hi, mitema. Mite. Daijoubu. If you don't understand, I'm basically saying other words and I'm a fucking weeboo and there's a limit to my fucking knowledge. If I take you off, you'll stay open, right? Look, I'm working towards being able to financially afford spending at least 6 weeks. I'm gonna try at least 6 weeks in Japan. I'm gonna try and do so much, but also so little, because I know I'm gonna be so fucking lazy, and sometimes I'm just gonna like sleep. I know I'm saying I'm gonna try and do a lot, but I'm 100% gonna guarantee everyone I'm just gonna try. That's it. The only thing I guarantee is trying. Laura, it's when it's fucking opening and you're still getting hit. Why is the death floor so fucking huge? It's so huge. The death floor is so fucking huge. There better be a key. There is a key. Good. Good. And I would love to try and do, like I said before, content where I try and become the best at what I can. And the best at what I can immediately, promise, wholeheartedly, is at least a daily Saitama workout. Because I do that pretty much already. I pretty much do a daily Saitama workout already, which is kind of cool, kind of great. But like, the thing that sucks the most is the running. Right, a 10K, I can do 5K easy, but I get bored at the end of the 5K. It's only like 5 miles. 5K is like 3 miles. Like a 5K, oh, 10K. At that point, it's like there's a secret somewhere. Or not, and I just jump out of the mouth. I jump out of Sir Midas's mouth. Laura, that's a whole ass fucking gator! This is the only time I advise going faster underwater. And I would love to do the fucking, there we go. The vlogs, like I said, like the daily diary of somebody who's like a fucking introvert in Japan, how well you can do that stuff as somebody who is learning and doesn't know, or doesn't know and is learning. You know, I have seen enough to know where this is going, and I'm gonna die to something in here, I can guarantee it. And of course, I'd also love to make some friends there. Like, I'm not gonna lie, right? I might have a friend who already has a house there. Don't ask how. Where I might be able to have possibly cheap rent. That is another issue that I will have to deal with. In Japan, there is like this foreigner tax, especially because they have terrible working culture. So it's like, let's just remove the foreigners from the equation and just have it be us again. Can I jump up here? Can you make that? Sometimes you can and sometimes you can't, Laura. It makes me so confused. And so like I would have to pay a hefty premium for literally everything just because I'm a foreigner. I have a friend who can at least help me get a place to at least sleep. Need a place to at least sleep. He said, yeah, you're good. You're good, bud. Much. Oh, I was gonna say I've already been here, but this is completely unknown. Is it open? I'm gonna try, because that one time it was fucking open the whole time. No, it's not. That's Sagittarius? Is this a monument to Sagittarius pointing to the sky, but there's only one crack? And there's a crack right there, Laura. You didn't need to go through all of this fucking underground water hunting for anything. There's a whole crack there, that just open it through there. Just open it through there. Just keep looking for cracks. Instead of going through a whole murder mystery type deal with an ancient civilization or some like death-defying traps and temples and stuff, just look for the weird crack in the ground and start digging. There's always a huge crack letting in light, Laura. Just look for those. I also think this is just for ambience. Maybe that's just for ambience. It's not letting me through. This sucks. I can't see a thing, but also my vision is blurring. I might have to pull out the guide again because what even do I do here? I can't even find the way I came from. I found the way I came. God, as a kid, I'm sure I fucking spent hours see her do anything in here. Okay, that's rude. That's rude. How the fuck was I supposed to know this? That it's completely just down here, right? I was looking for new graphics, old graphics. It looks like there's nothing fucking here. But of course there's always fucking something here. There's always something here. Oh. Of course there's always something here. There's always something there. For some reason, somehow. You're gonna open the door now, aren't you? And then it's gonna be the end of the level. Yep. Ancient civilization. How in the hell do you have red velvet Roman like carpets on your fucking walls, dude? How do you have red drapes? You look like some. I'm sorry, what? When the fuck did this supposed to happen? Why in the hell am I fighting a fucking ancient centaur with flamethrower properties? Why? I'm not even I'm taking so much fucking damage. This makes zero sense. Of course I'm gonna kill him. He just doesn't stop. He just doesn't stop. Look, everyone, lesson be learned. If Drac can take him down, anyone can take him down. Let that be a lesson learned. Let that be a lesson known. If Drac can take him down, anyone can take him down. If Drac can do it, motivational speech, everybody. If Drac can do it, you can. If Drac can do it, ask yourself, is this something Drac can do? I don't know if I can do it.
Late for the prize giving, no?
Oh no, he's French!
It is the taking part which counts.
Dude, did you not just see who I fucking killed? Did you not just see who I fucking killed outside of this room? It was a giant magic fire-throwing centaur, and you're a French dude with 2 guns. I'm not much better being like a British girl who's a Nepo baby and 2 guns, but you're just a single dude who didn't do this thing I did with 2 guns. I'ma steal your little baby doll, whatever it is. Also, I'm sorry. Oh, he has the same stuff as I do. Does he have other, more different guns? Magnums with only 350 ammo. That's nothing. I shoot that literally every Tuesday. Don't think you can hide me from the. Okay, I can't. You can't hide. Can I pull or push these or something? No. No. I definitely get up onto you, then I get up to there. Or you fail the jump, Laura, or you fail the jump. Come on, Laura. You literally just killed a mythical fucking creature outside and you're failing a small jump. Do you see where the inconsistency is? Surely you do. That's your hand. You just knife-handed that. Is she a student of the lockpick lore? This is a master lock M95 hand lock. It can be opened with a hand. Is she just a student of lockpick lore? That was full on. I'm not crazy. That was full on her just sticking her hand inside of there. I'm so glad I didn't take. Maybe she just knows something that I don't. Because she did in fact take down a Sagittarius with her hands and guns.
One of the two just rulers of Atlantis.
Like the new game that's coming out.
Even after the curse of the continent had tried to keep rule here in these barren other lands, he died without child, and his knowledge has no heritage. Look over us kindly to Hoken.
Are you telling me the ancient Atlanteans were Egyptian? Sorry. Are you... Epilepsy warning. Are you telling me the ancient Egyptians were Atlanteans 100%? Are you saying it wasn't ancient civilization that made Egypt, but ancient Atlantean that made Egypt? But which came first then? Ancient Atlantean or Egyptian? You gave that one dude a mech suit. Does that mean he's Egyptian or Atlantean? There was infighting against them. Weird wires for their PoE. A meteor that destroyed the dinosaurs. But they're humans. Laura, this makes no sense. Laura, this makes no sense. Make it make sense, Laura. Make it make sense, Laura. You're heading to the Valley of the Dead. Make it make sense, Laura. We're on literally tiger print rug, Laura. Save game, Drac. Save game. We're literally in tiger print fucking rug, Laura, and you're refusing. And oh, I was fully expecting to die. And you're just telling me that out of nowhere you want me to believe. Okay, so you're. Seems weird. Whoa. Nope, that's not what I want you to do. That you want me to believe that not only aliens exist, but also they were ancient Egyptians, but also these Egyptians were also Atlanteans. Like, I know we understand there was an amount of water over Egypt billions and millions and millions and trillions of years ago. But, like, there is an amount that has to be understood that kind of went up to. Oh, that wasn't even the way I was supposed to do. Because they were a great people. They did a lot of many things. They made the unknown. You kind of know how they did it. They did it with slaves. But like the uncompletely known method of making literal pyramids, one of the 7 wonders of the world, right? But you're attributing it to aliens and also a being other than themselves. So one, instead of saying, yeah, we did this great accomplishment, we're downplaying it to, yeah, there was this accomplishment, but it's not that great. Somebody else did it for us. And we're like, all right, where the fuck is this other people then? It was like, oh, yeah, they're long gone. It was like, well, how the fuck did that happen, buddy, then? So you're running to the same situation again, which is what I hate fucking conspiracy theorists for. Because you're saying, yeah, we don't have that thing anymore because somebody else did it for us. Also, we're not going to acknowledge that somebody else did it for us because it was aliens. And I'm like, well, you're saying there's something else connected-wise, right? Whenever there is a connection between two fucking things, there's always a fucking societal change because of it. Of course, you're going to argue that it's the pyramids. They made the pyramids. But you're saying that there's a whole other fucking civilization beyond our comprehension. That's just a burnt man into the wall. And you're saying it's easier to have that besides us doing the fucking thing ourselves? Obviously, you understand how fucking stupid you sound, right? Just die. Just die. I'm shooting you with only my left gun. Just die. You'd go twice as fast if you had light on you. Oh, no, I was going to say, it's just a lighting effect that makes you completely and utterly black. No, you are just black. I was going to say, you should have color on you, but the lighting engine broke. No, you just don't have color on you. That, I don't even want to say a lion. That feline just straight up had no color on it. Magnum bullet? No. I would love to know how many bullets I have for Le Magnum because I do not want to waste it, and I know for a fact I'm going to start taking shots and they're going to be immediately wasted, and I feel like I only have 350 for the entire game. What the fuck are you? What the fuck? What the You're just a bunch of bones. What the fuck are you? Laura, what did you get me into? This leopard print fucking place, Laura. What is this? What is this? Laura, I think I need to go to a psychiatrist. Can I use your Nepo fucking baby money for that? Laura, I know you're good for it. Have you seen your mansion in Manhattan? You're a fucking Nepo baby, Laura. Can you please pay for my fucking psychiatry? Can you pay for my fucking medical bills that incurred from this seeing that dead fucking being walk, Laura? You need recompense because Smithers needs to be in there too. All right, I'll fuck. Oh wait, that's the door where I need to go. I have a key. I'll fuck it. I'll be Smithers then. I'll be fucking Smithers. Give me Smithers' job. I'll do it. You better come with healthcare. Oh, you don't pay for fucking Smithers' healthcare? Oh, come on, Laura. He's like 83. He's gonna die any second, and you lock him in the freezer every other day. You telling me you don't give your fucking 85-year-old Smithers fucking butler healthcare in any way or form? I gotta go underwater again. Grab it, Laura. I'm hitting the button. Grab it. Grab it, Laura. You're telling me there's no way. Oh, no, wait. I understand now. I gotta take the... Huh? The onk? Okay, so I need an onk, a burger, a mask, and a beehive. I need an onk, a burger, a mask, and a beehive. Where the fuck am I gonna need an onk, a burger, a mask, and a beehive? Lord, we're not playing Jeopardy. Give me straight answers here. Where am I gonna get an onk, a burger, a map, and a beehive? Or I hate how many times I hit the jump button, but you don't. I hate how many times I do that thing you don't do. Okay, I don't even know if I can pull this to the place I think I could pull it for. I'm gonna try. Can you push it, Lord? Push. Can. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. Now, can I push it this way more? They definitely intend you to think of it this way, right? Laura, okay, let's just assume that happened, Laura, and let's not question or worry about it ever since or about. I don't think this is how it should have gone. The physics in the box is broken. The physics in the box broke. I don't know if that's how it should have gone. You can't make that jump, so where do I go? Can't make that jump. Or next thing you're gonna say is that actually this this wooded area, this forestry area has a little bit of jump over here. That's exactly what she's gonna fucking say, and I didn't need to break the physics of the box. Laura, you could have told me I didn't need to break the physics of the box a little bit sooner. My God, Laura, I'm gonna pull a Mr. Beast having me sleeping in underwater hotel room all over you. Oh my God. How in the am I gonna get there? I can get here just fine, Laura. But having you go through any of those is not happening. Why? Nope, 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 nope. I'm going to need to break the physics of the games, aren't I? All right, Laura. All right, all right. Okay, I figured it out. So apparently, that is not what you do at all. Like at all. So apparently, you come over here and you jump up here, right? You go boop, and you pull yourself up, Laura. And you see this over here, Laura? Yeah, you also take this and you grab. Nope. Laura. Oh. Laura. You're so lucky. You're cute. You're so lucky. You're cute, Laura. You're so gosh darn lucky, Laura. And you come over here and you shimmy over the side, apparently. Because you got to get behind it. So the thing I was trying to do before, where I don't jump, it looks like you can jump. Like it looks like there is enough room for you to jump, but there isn't up here. You gotta claw your way back and forward through. And then you get the key. Like I genuinely think that it's not that the game is hard. It's just that there was a requirement to think completely different in the 90s when this game came out. Because these puzzles make absolutely no sense when you think about them. But then you think about them, it's like, okay, just explore. But it's hard to explore when the graphics are so poor now. The nothing that is here seems like it is genuinely nothing. I'm going to use these to see how many of these it takes. Took 18. Apparently I have way more bullets than I thought I did. 471. I do not understand how I got 471 bullets. However, I am pulling out the pistols again. Whoop. Well. There we go. Okay. Okay. So one of these times I'm going to guarantee you there's going to be a whole... Yep. I think I have 471 bullets. Don't ask me where I got the bullets from. Just know I have bullets. I'll take 471 bullets. Laura, he's literally clipping through the fucking wall. How is that fair? Game, how is that fair? He's literally clipping through the fucking wall. I'd live here. Is that an alligator out of the fucking desert? Out in the desert? They need water, you know. Game, do you know they need water, right? Where the fuck is the water? They can't just be out here in the sun. They're cold-blooded, so they thrive in the sun. But they also need to be wet. They also need to be wet. There we go. There's the ball pit that I was asking for. Well, not the ball pit, but like the ball rolling. I have a feeling either that pit that I wanted to jump in that I jumped in through earlier is going to kill me. Or this is. This is not. Can I push the boulder? In fact, cannot push the boulder. Alright, kitty cat, can I get in here without dying? In fact, cannot push the kitty cat. Don't know why I cannot push the kitty cat, but in fact, cannot push the kitty cat. I'm going to guess I have to go in the water. God, I love when the physics engine breaks, don't you? God, I love when the engine breaks and that I'm completely incapable of doing things properly. Well, not necessarily properly, but they start looking completely different than what they should be. Right? Right? Don't you love when the game starts acting weirdly? I know I do. You know, when the creatures are going through walls they shouldn't, and also like. And also when, you know, there's an issue where Laura keeps clipping through the wall and then whatnot, and then... Is it here? Nope. Is it at the end and I'm just thinking it's not? Yep. Okay, so I can take this block and I can push this block somewhere, but where does this block somewhere get put? Oh, that's on the outside. The other side out. So I can push you just forward. I can just straight up push you forward, and then you're good. I keep okay. I think I need to get this off my chest because nobody's here, and it's whatever. I think I need to get this off my chest. Every time I hear this soundtrack, I think of the old PC game that I religiously, and I in fact mean religiously, watch the Game Grumps play over and over again. Fucking Lunar City. Like, it is an incredible Game Grumps watch. Lunar City is an incredible Game Grumps watch. Jump, Laura! You're gonna get sent to Lord Gordon's fucking Ford! But it's an incredible watch. They have such good jokes in there. It's on point in there. But it's such a fucking wacky game to even have anything... Oh god, that's just a PNG. Anything on about. But it is 100%. If there ever is a Game Grumps game, that is the game. It is... They made a compilation... Not a compilation. Like a movie form of it. So it's just all their episodes in one. And it's like 2 hour, 3 hour, I think. It is a fantastic watch. If you have the time, it doesn't feel like it's 2 hour, 3 hour at all. In the slightest, and you will thank me 100%. What the hell even happened here? Or like the amount of amazing content that you have just been introduced to. Is it the water level? I can't jump up to there. Oh. Look, the moment I saw it, it immediately biffed me. The moment I saw it. The game is like, we can have him, let's send them to Lunar City. Get him, boys. Yeah, we get him, boys. Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him good. Good. I'm gonna need you to take care of that discount, non-disclosed, high-pitched little boy. Boss, we'll get him. We'll get him bad. Oh. And there is no correlation through any of that. That is literally just how my mind works weirdly sometimes. I mean, it is 100% a problem. Jump. Thank you. Laura, sometimes I literally can't get you to make jumps that are 3 feet long. Other times, I can't get you to not make a gap. And you just randomly make the fucking gap 100% when it's not even the right angle to take and you just clip past it because of physics. Can you riddle me that, Batman? Why the fuck that happens? Can you really, and I mean really riddle me that? Why that happens? Can I push you more? I cannot. So I gotta jump up you. And hopefully make this jump. Laura, I know for a fact you can make that jump. I know for a fact you can make that jump. Alright, let's just calm down and embrace our inner Lord Gorn. It is such a well, one, the voice acting is absolutely insanely wild. Not in a good way, not in a bad way. It just is like, oh my god, people got paid for that. Like, oh my god, people got paid for that. But not in a bad way. It's like, this is a game that was made type of way. There we go. Thanks for grabbing that, Laura. Thank you. I'm gonna have to push you here. And it is, I just highly recommend every Game Grumps episode. I mean, they have been kind of slowly falling off. They're old men. And I will very much apologize to them 100% if I ever in fact meet them. But like, Laura, get up. Laura, get up. If I ever in fact meet them, I will 100% apologize to them. And I really wanted to meet them at NMA Expo last year, but they said they were only going to send their people, and I was going to have Aaron sign a fucking Whopper. A Whopper bag. And I was going to go to Burger King the day before, but then I thought it required like an hour walk from my hotel room. Oh my god, Laura, don't, please. Don't be doing this to me. Don't be doing this to me. But like, I stand by it. Like, they're old. Like, Aaron used to be like a young spry goose, and he quit fucking high school to go to do Game Grumps. He created Accessible Company. But like, Dan is like 12 years older than fucking Aaron. And even Dan is like, yeah, I started this because of like being here. I'm old. Dan is old. Like Dan from Game Grumps is just old, and I will apologize to him that 100%. But like, please, sir, I'm literally locked onto you. Can you just like walk out of here slightly more, please, please? And I will apologize to fucking Daniel and Aaron for calling him old if I ever meet them, and I'll have him sign that Burger King fucking bag, because that's a long-running joke that I've had, that he's had, that he always goes on about, but he doesn't have done it for a few fucking years. So if you can come over here, just fucking okay, I'm gonna do this the hard way. I'm gonna do this the hard way. I'm gonna take my special gun that I only have a certain amount of bullets for. I'm just gonna start fucking blasting. Pull yourself up, Laura. Oh, of course he only dies with one of them. Oh man, that's kind of embarrassing. He literally only dies with one of them. Of course he only dies with one. Alright, Ancient Pharaohs, what? Give me your worst, Ancient Pharaohs. Give me your worst. Not like it can't do anything worse than bad-mouthing some of my favorite where did that happen? My favorite content creators ever. And I in fact mean ever. I'm gonna have to go down, aren't I? Oh no, I'm gonna have to go down. Alright everybody, wish me luck. I think that is the only way out. In fact, the only way out. I genuinely do not remember where that was. No, for an ancient civilization, this makes no sense in what they're doing. Was there anything even happening here? Because like I said, I genuinely don't remember where the fuck that happened at. Watch that be the same fucking room I was just in. Watch that be the same fucking room. That is the same room I was just in. So I, in fact, have found out where it is. Where it is. Now I did, the fastest way back was, in fact, just come back to here. Right? It is on top of there. It said on top of those, and I did not comprehend that. I was way too into my rant about calling Danny and Arnold from Game Grumps old men. Because goddamn, they've been on that grind for years. I remember watching Sonic Boom from 2014 as it was coming out, because it was released December 2013. I remember vividly waking up watching the amount of fucking Nancy Drew Christmas specials. Without the weird lisp and like almost like Pavlovian. Oh, come on, Laura. Come on, Laura. Come on, Laura. Like slur and stutter that I just did. Thank you, Laura. But like they are like my favorite, like some of, okay, not my favorite, but like some of my favorite content creators. Danny and Arnold from Game Grumps, right? But they're old, right? I will tell them that to their face as I'm asking them to please, this is my lifelong dream. Please, can both of you sign this Burger King bag of this Whopper that I'm going to have encased into an acrylic block? Please. Don't ask how old it is. Don't ask when I got it. Please, just sign it. And I know for a fact some people will get that reference, and I know other people won't. But that's a risk I'm willing to take, because I love them. I do. And one of my favorite series that they did, like I said before. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Thank you forever. Goodbye. Is Luna City, which I very, very much recommend for everyone to watch. Can I even get down here safely or fast? I think I can. Why are you giving me the secret found type sound? Like, there is no secret found. What are you trying to say? You trying to tell me to go over there? I did that and I failed. Oh, that's exactly what you're telling me to. Oh, that's exactly what it's telling me to. Okay, since it gave me the sound, I'll be nice and do it. I'll do it, game. I'll do it. You're not gonna reach over, are you, Laura? You're not. You're literally not. Oh, wait, I don't want to deal with this. No, I definitely can't grab. Okay. But it is such a lifelong dream to meet Dan and Aaron and have them sign that piece of bag of Whopper. And I would love it. I'm sure they would love it. It'd be a good cap to a day, to a livelihood, to a life. I would love it. It'd be awesome. It'd be cool. Okay, let's whoop. Okay, today's been going a lot smoother than like last Wednesday when I last played this game. Because alligator came back from the dead. Can you shoot the alligator? Please? Thank you. Because last time I made like pretty much no fucking progress, even when watching a video guide, because I thought the door was locked, and the door was not locked for about an hour. The door was never locked. That was the whole I got so fucking mad type deal. The door was in fact never locked. It was just a locked door, but unlocked. I was like, oh my, no. And then I started losing my shit over it. So I'm assuming I have saved here, so I can drop down fine. Now, you're going to tell me out of nowhere there's going to be a group of monkeys in here that's going to come and ransack me for no reason at all. And then there's going to be lions just behind them, aren't you? Come on, show them to me. Show them to me. Steve Harvey it. Show me behind door number 1. Show me the lions. Show me the gorillas. Aha! I see you! I called it! I said, show me the lions. Show me the gorillas. That's one of them. Show me the other. Come on, come on, come on. You take a lot of bullets. You take a lot more bullets than the other ones. Oh, because there's 2. All right, just get the other one then, Laura. Get Dan, get Arnold. You're old. Love Luna City, please, please. I wanna please dip the Whopper I asked you to sign into acrylic and then form it into a block and then have that block on my desk at all times, always. Lifelong dream, lifelong thing I want to do. I want happening. I mean, as much as I love Christina V and them, I think I love Christina V as much, right? Christina V is another one who is like my favorite voice actress, literally ever. Oh, fuck! Let's run that back. Let's run that back. My favorite voice actress, literally ever. And I will wholeheartedly trade any instance or chance to meet Dan and Aaron for anything to meet or sign or get anything from Christina V. I'm not gonna lie. That is how down bad for Christina V that I fucking am. Her. Oh, you're telling me I got that BM'd? Oh, I got that BM'd, didn't I? Well, we're gonna spend a long time going over and shooting these tigers again. Like, my first memory ever, and I mean ever, is watching Sailor Moon. Specifically, Sailor Moon S, the movie, which is Sailor Moon S, Promise of the Rose, I think. When they're running up the fucking space ladder, right? I can't remember what it is. They were running up some type of ladder, and I'm pretty sure that's in our Rose, right? Promise of the Rose. And it just hit me. Full consciousness is absolute hell. But the first voice I heard and distinctly remember, not my mother, not my father, who I was with at the time. It was. Come on, please, thank you. It was Sailor fucking Mercury. Certified badass shrine maiden who deals with nothing. 100% it was her voice. That was the first thing I fucking remembered. It was match made in heaven. I can't tell you the amount of times that I've ever had a fucking favorite voice, like a favorite character in anything. Oh, am I like stuck? Oh, I might be like stuck. I thought I wish I knew I was stuck. I don't know, stuck. The amount of times I've had a favorite character within like a show or something, or like an anime or like a commercial or any sort of show. If she is ever in the same show as anybody else, she is like just somehow instantly made my favorite fucking voice actress. Right? Doesn't matter how much of a latecomer she is. I know I can make that jump. I know in fact I can make that jump. I don't care how much of a latecomer she is into the show. I know I can make that jump, and I don't want to lose the health. She just somehow ends up becoming my favorite. It's something about the vocal range. It's something about the effort, the mentality of it. I don't fucking... Wrong one. I probably can make it. It probably is like a part of a thing to make it. But it's probably just safest if I just do this, because they're already dead. They're already dead. Oh, fuck! Laura, just grab and get up! Grab and get up! Oh my god, Laura. They literally came out of fucking nowhere, and you were stun locked by them. That's a locked door too, yeah. But if I could ever, I think I've said this before, where I would probably 100% embarrass and ruin myself completely, if ever given like the opportunity or chance to meet Christina in any sort of way. Because I have a friend who has worked with her quite a large amount. Yeah, sure, let's try you. I'm gonna compete dying, so. who has worked with her for like quite a large amount. And every time he does, or I know when they worked on something together, I'm always like, dude, at least can I get like a napkin with anything saying "fuck you, you weirdo" or something? Literally anything that makes it obvious that it was for me or that specifically for me. I just want the artifact. And he's like, yeah, sure. And then he always fucking forgets. And he has a fucking signed poster from like something they worked on together, where it went to all of the crew, and it is like the singular thing I want from him specifically when he dies. Like I'm not actively wishing for his own death, but he's not necessarily the person who takes like immediate forethought into like the severity some things can meet. He's a guy on like a lot of side quests in life. Of fucking course, another fucking weirdo thing from out of space coming out over here. Bam, fucking chicken man coming out of here. Bam, get one shot. Bam, get another shot. Bam, get 3 shot. Chicken man coming out of outer space or something. He looks like a chicken to everyone else, right? Hopefully. And I'm like, dude, I don't care about the money you have. I don't care about the houses you have. You're gonna like add all the fame, any of your game collection, the amount of Yuri we share. Literally any of it. I don't care about literally any of it. Can you please will me that singular poster? That singular, and I do in fact mean that one singular poster. I'm so glad I came here first. Is all I would ever want for you. If you ever want to make my life, just hand me, say like, hey buddy, here's one of the 2 signatures you want in your life. And it is. It's one of the 2 signatures I ever want in my life. One of them is Mint Fantome, which could be a thing that I can get happen, but I completely biffed it and I didn't pick up the super VIP tickets for the concert I was gonna go to in a few months. But like I completely biffed and I didn't grab the tickets fast enough, and now all that's capable is the fucking VIP tickets, which don't come with the same handwritten signature. It's just a printed one. I'm like, no, I need it. I need that raw stuff. My copium ain't gonna hit like that. And so that's on me. But like if anyone has any contact, any capabilities to Christina V, hi, Mint Fantome, hi. I'm Drac. I'm weird. I will pay you a copious amount of money that is not financially beneficial towards me in any sort of way to get a custom signature. Hi, please. I have direct contacts to both of you. Will he ever tell you? No. No, he won't. He won't at all, ever in any sort of way. You know, I already saved over there. Let's just go down here. Where the fuck is this? You need a key to go into, but is you the key that I have for here? Oh, that was the end of the level. Okay, dirt bike time. Hell yeah. I better be able to ride a dirt bike. I'm immediately made mad because I don't have a fucking dirt bike. Anyway, if anyone's here, I wonder how your day is. Where the Oh, am I gonna have to... Oh, no. It's not gonna immediately throw me off. I can just jump up. I would have screamed if you still fucked that up, Laura. What is up with Laura? With being such a great jumper, such a great shot, but can't make any of her shots. I need a key. But I don't have a key other than an ancient esoteric key. But she can't make any of her jumps. She can make her jumps, all of her jumps. Nothing but jumps, but she can't make her jumps. One of you can move. I can't prove it. Because I'm pretty sure you're... No, you're not a block to push. Oh, no, wait, you are a block to push. Aha, see? I'm calling... No, wait, they all can be pushed. Oh, that means they're all a direction to go. That literally just means they're all a direction to go. Hey, remember how many shots it took from my shotgun to kill him? Hopefully let me take that amount of shots again. Laura, I was mashing that shoot button. You Literally did not find a single opportunity to shoot. Why? Why? You are the issue, Laura. You are the issue. Not me. You were literally standing, posing up on him, saying like, yeah, I can take the shot. But you didn't. What is wrong with you, Laura? You can't make your jumps accurately. You can't shoot properly. You got the golden eye of a master marksman, but you can't hit any of your shots. James Bond would be so mad. Also, really wish I was able to snag. Nah, I could still snag. The new James Bond. Okay, so you're not worth it. You're not worth it. You're not worth it. You're not worth it. Hey, remember what I just saved at? Yeah, he's not worth it. Oh god. I guess I could still play the new James Bond, but like it's at a point in my time where I've already seen the entire game and all the cutscenes and all the cool stuff, and all my love for James Bond is out there, out in the open. But like, I don't think I can handle doing it myself with how long the game is. It's a good game. Don't get me wrong. It's a good game. Oh god, I'm gonna have to pick my poison. I'm gonna pick the water poison first, because at least I know I'm gonna die and I'm not gonna have air to breathe. And I've seen all the cutscenes. I've seen it all. I fucking love James Bond 100%. But like, I was way too impotent in choosing to watch it be done before ever being in a position to play the new James Bond. What is this room for? Here's another. I really hope I don't need to like do something specific to these lights, because I found one earlier and I was trying desperately to do something to the light, but it wouldn't let me. Do not shoot with that, Laura. You have so little ammo for it. Okay, so I don't think I do anything with it. There's a crocodile or an alligator. Who wants a Chanel number 5 boot? Who wants a Chanel number 5 boot? Grab the key, grab the key, grab the key, grab the key. Laura, grab the key, grab the key, grab the key. With the amount of fucking gators that I got here, Laura, you'd really think I should open my own brand store. Because I could make so many fucking leather belts, leather bags. People in high society will pay a lot of money for that. They don't care about what PETA or OSHA or whatever governing body says about it. You'd pay a lot of money for that, Laura. You're a member Nepo baby. You're a Nepo baby, Laura. You pay a ton of money for that. Just make your own Chanel number 5. I'm gonna do 2 things. This thing, which is I'm going to assume statistically better than the gun I have. There we go, with the 2 guns I have. And I just keep randomly getting, I don't know where I get the ammo for it. All right. I completely forgot what I was saying. Well, James Bond. Yeah, no, I just ruined it. I just ruined James Bond for me. Like, I wish I was at a point so I can do like a James Bond like watch along. Like any of the movies, all the movies, some of the movies, none of the movies. Like specifically Doctor No, hell yeah, dude, hell yeah. But like I have been actively told that is under horrid, incredible copyright because it's fucking James Bond. Especially because the copyright songs in the game, I know for a fact I'd forget to take them out, or I think that artistic creativity they're gonna stay in. I'm gonna safety save because I know I'm gonna fall. Making it. But there was another area up there. You know what? Safety save. That's why we have safety saves. That's why we have safety saves. Whoa. That's ammo, and that's not ammo. Okay, that was a safety save. That was a safety save rewind that I didn't need to do. Now, I genuinely don't know if I need to pull one of you over for that, because I don't think you are a lover. I don't think you're a lover. I just think you're an area out. I just think you're an area leave. Quick check in here again. But if I could ever be sponsored by James Bond or anything, oh my God, would James Bond be a song cool? Because like the whole mystery man of international mystery, like international super spy, he's so beloved by everyone. Who the doesn't like James Bond? Probably Dr. No, the Fez. I could literally keep going on, but like I distinctly remember. God, was it GoldenEye or was it Nightfire? On the on the original Xbox. Yeah. Yeah, so it must have been Nightfire. You are a door. Okay. On the original Xbox. It wasn't even my Xbox. It was a family member's Xbox where I was just playing during somebody else's birthday that we had at their house. I saw you open. Both of you are open. I saw you both open. I'm gonna make a safety save. And I distinctly remember playing through like the first opening chase level of that, and I'm like, oh my God, what is this? A video game? Because it was one of the only times I had played video games in my life. To that point, because video games, early days, of fucking course, are hard to get a hold of. I'm gonna take one shot. I couldn't take a single shot. I literally couldn't take a single shot. He was fronting on me too damn fast. But that also tells me that it's a secret area. So I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna use you. And then later, right. It was the opening like scene of like the Aston Martin chase where I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. This is what? Oh my God. And then after that I discovered what actual James Bond is. And so I decided to watch, mind you, this is when I was like 6 or something. 6 or 8. And then I watched all of the James Bond movies. I was like, oh my God, this is great. Who is having a cock chair moment with their weird ancient mahjong over here? What is going on in ancient Dorito land? Glad I came here first. Please tell me there's another one on this side. Oh, it was just for over here. Oh, this is mandatory. I was going to say, how much you want to bet I can just jump over them? I'm going to try. I mean, have you seen how much I broke the game before? I can almost do it. I can almost do it. Watch. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me break the game. Watch me break the game. Watch. No. I know for a fact I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I'm going to try one more time and then I'm going to continue the right way. All right. I'm going to have to continue the right way. Everything past here, I'm going to 100% saved in the next slot just so I can come back here and say, yeah, I did it. Going back for it. But then after I found all of the James Bond movies, I watched them in a weird order. Dr. No wasn't even the first one I watched, which if you don't know is pretty much the first one to watch. It was, I want to say like halfway through. I want to say like maybe halfway through. I think the one I watched. And then the last one I watched was not even the last one I watched. I watched the Daniel Craig one before I even watched the last one I watched. Which was, in fact, Diamonds Are Forever, right? I know people are like, oh yeah, Diamonds Are Forever is good, it's great, but I didn't really like Diamonds Are Forever. It's not one that I would say is like a pivotal must watch fucking James Bond movie. Yeah, sure, there was some cool stuff that happened in there. There were some iconic moments, but like it was compared to some of the others were stinkers too. But like compared to some of the others, like Doctor No wasn't that great, man. You're just watching it through like rose-colored glasses, and I'm like, no, 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 no. All the time in the world, all the time in the world, I think might be second or third favorite. Besides, obviously, of course, GoldenEye or like Casino Royale. Casino Royale, man. Oh my god. Of course they are. They heard Casino Royale and said, boy, we gambling? You're gambling on your life. And apparently I came up all 00 because I fucking lived, buddy. I lived. Never mess with anybody with a gambling addiction. They know they're 2 spins off from the win. Oh, it's over there. And I genuinely, dude, if you haven't seen GoldenEye or Casino Royale, oh my god, just do yourself a favor. Go watch them. Oh. Go watch them immediately. Because they still, in my opinion, they're a little bit problematic because of the time they were filmed in, but they still pretty much hold up. Not going to lie, they still pretty much hold up. Grab you. Or walk 2 steps closer and grab you. Which is very weird and odd to say towards movies that are like, when did they come out? 50, 60 years ago? 50? This is gonna hurt me. When did they come out? I was thinking of the release date of Doctor No. Doctor No was 1962. And Casino Royale was 2006. I am so dumb for thinking it came out earlier than that. But GoldenEye did come out. I hit the wrong fucking button. GoldenEye did come out in 1995, which is definitely the time frame I remember it from. I wasn't born then. I'm a young little baby. But I definitely remember. Definitely recommend watching any sort of James Bond in its entirety. They're so amazing. Another one that I recommend if you're watching like a comedy type spy stuff. I'm so glad I made that. Is Austin Powers. Like that Austin Powers is 100% problematic because it's trying to be. There's no way you would say Austin Powers in any sort of form is not it's intended to be like parody. It's not supposed to be anything other than satire. Anything other than satire. So when it is trying to do something, it does it to like an 11th degree for everything based off of the spy genre. Don't make me do that again. You're gonna make me do that again. And it has some problematic parts, obviously, but like I keep going back from because I don't know where I'm gonna put the cut. Fucking Laura. I have an old friend named Laura. I have a friend down the street who I went to fucking high school and elementary school with, and middle school with, named fucking Laura. If you do this one more, maybe 2 more times, because I will fucking do it. 2 more fucking times. Maybe 2 more times from now. I will walk out of my house and go barge on their fucking thank you door and say, Laura, what the fuck are you doing? You out here, you're fucking me. What the fuck you doing? You're fucking me. You take your time. You think my time is fucking funny? You think it's funny taking my time like that? No, but you don't have to worry about that now, Laura. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. Because Drac is slightly mentally unhinged, but only sometimes, Laura. Only sometimes. Only when the graces of Cthulhu throw him in the basques of madness and he doesn't know how to deal with it. And I'm sorry to say it, but you were just You were just a byproduct and victim of his inability to hit an old jump. This jump is older than me, which is that's really odd to think because this game 92, 90, 96. I'm not doing my math. I'm not doing my math right, but sometime in the 90s, right? I think it was 96. This game came out. And this entire game is older than me, which is insane to see. Once again, like how far I thank you, Laura, for breaking your own fall. On seeing like where we came from, how things moved, how things progressed. I can guarantee you I'm gonna fall. Yup. Yeah, we're gonna make this jump, Laura. Hit it. Yeah. Wait, is this Lapis? This is either Lapis or Jade for the entirety of this like ground area. Either is literally insane for the amount of fucking money that it would take and the amount of fucking resources it would take to even do. Why is he fronting up like that? Homeboy, why are you fronting up like that? Thank you. Dude, like, you guys saw that, right? He was just sitting there aura farming behind a pole. Like some weird little gremlin dude. Isn't like Smeagol trying to... It didn't register the right. Looked like Smeagol trying to eat a little baby. I made the jump the first time. But I didn't make the jump the second time. I'll make it sometime. You believe that all the time. I didn't hit left, Laura. I hit up. That definitely needs to be done. That's definitely something I can do. Want to make this jump first try? Laura! You could have 100% grabbed it, Laura. Do I understand what the f is making that weird flap flap sound? No. The hell is that sound? Oh, it's a literal... he's literally there to try and kill me. He's literally... Oh, there's also a lever right there that I should absolutely know I need to grab. You see, there's a solution to both of my issues here. Or in a cutscene, he could... Or in a cutscene, he can kill me. Because cutscenes don't give invincibility for some reason. Laura, just turn a quarter and shoot him. Turn a quarter and shoot him, Laura. Thank you for turning a quarter and shooting him, Laura. That's exactly what I wanted. If only I didn't reload the first time, I would have saved everyone 5 fucking minutes. Yeah, that saved all of us so much time. Way to go, drag. It's gotta be a thing through there, because that's definitely a door. As we all know, that is the only thing that can be is a door. I'm going to save here just in case this doesn't lead me to where I want to be. Or almost completely kills me. That's something you can do too. You know, I'll try and do it over here first. Because I can definitely go down, right? Oh, this is secret area itself. I didn't even know that. So many bullets over here. Bedroll for the damage I just took. Look, I may or may not be stuck here. I am not stuck here. That's good. Also, it did occur to me that I would probably 100% die during that fall. So I'm just gonna... There we go. I'm down and I'm not dead. Remember what I said? Remember what I said about being down and not dead? Oh, thank good Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Cthulhu. I have a feeling there's going to be another one. Or not. Or there was not. Then where the f do I go? Those eyes pierced my soul every night when I go to sleep. Where do I do here? Oh, there you are. Okay. You know, I can kind of see where my love for, like, Tomb Raider is coming from. For the amount of, like, things it needs you to think about at all times. And I mean all times. It needs you to look at where you're going. It needs you to think about the trajectory and trigonometry. Your not only your fucking boobs, your fucking bullets, but where you're jumping. Even from a total standstill. It'll 100% ruin you. There's just so much momentum I can make. So much. Okay, so it's on the other side. Oh. There's so much momentum I can make through all of my jumps, but she can't land a single jump. I could absolutely make these jumps. Okay, hold up. Real question. Genuinely real question. Could I? Yeah, I could. That is okay, so that is the intended way. Yeah, that is in fact the intended way. So now we got the Ankh. Now I'm going to have such a hard time trying to figure out where the fuck that is. I know for a fact I can make the jump from here now. What is this puzzle area for this puzzle? Laura, can I just ask you to grab... I can't just ask her to grab the live. I didn't know I can do that. I could just straight up just only hit right trigger. And if she's ledge grabbing... Well, ledge grabbing range, she can ledge grab. And you're gonna hit your head. Nope. And you're gonna hit your head. Alright, then what's up here? What's in here? Oh, this is the secret area. I was fully expecting Monkey or another weird man to come out of nowhere, or a black tiger or something. Watch that be like a leopard or something, and I'm just completely getting its species wrong. I have to do those so carefully now because I don't want to need to redo a ton of stuff. But like I was fully expecting, because most of the secret areas have been you're gonna do this, but it's gonna have a ton of giant cuck chairs in the middle of it for some reason. Remember exactly what I just fucking said? That wasn't even worth it. Or I could do that accidentally. Or that could happen accidentally. But why is there just a ton of cuck chairs in this abandoned, like, temple? Realistically, this should be an abandoned temple from thousands of years ago, right? No, apparently, like last Tuesday, Sandra and like Dr. No or something, maybe Jaws, were we're straight up just having like a hoinky spoinky type party because there's cuck chairs everywhere. There's literally cuck chairs everywhere. Like, why is there so many cuck chairs? And also, I really wish Laura had a lot more stamina. She has a ton of endurance. Like, let's not kid ourselves about that. She has a ton of endurance. Not a whole lot of stamina to go and do this stuff fast. I can guarantee you I'm going to drop down and some stuff is going to spawn and I'm going to fucking die. It's going to be 4 black tigers or 2 weird monkey dead zombie hybrid thing. I can guarantee it. Guarantee it the moment I drop down. Guarantee it. I'm going to back up when I go down. Well, that's an issue for another time. So, I'm dead. Garen! Fucking what did I say? What did I fucking say? What did I fucking say? And I was stun locked. And I was stun locked. That's not what I wanted to do. I can guarantee you that I can probably cheese it if I get onto that ledge. Nope. Nope, nope. Laura, sometimes you make these jumps super easy. Sometimes you don't, Laura. Come on, make that lump. Nope, nope. Laura, I can guarantee you can make that jump, Laura. Come on. Come on. Come on, Laura. There you go. There you go. You made the jump. I'm proud of you, Laura. I really am. Because it was needed to make that jump. I'm very proud of you, Laura. Oh, at this point, I can absolutely just cheese the last one. I can almost guarantee you that. I'm going to need to jump down from there into there. But I know for a fact, because I just died to it, that there are zombie mans. And they don't even spawn until you go and do it. Okay. Okay, can I just damage buffer through this? Can I just damage buffer? I fucking can. I can just damage buffer and just not deal with it? Big brain Drac over here, everybody. Big brain Drac just damage buffering through it, healing once, and not dealing with it. I mean, I know I have small brain moments a ton, but like we all have to agree that was probably one of my finest moments of not even dealing with it. Now I can go over here. I can grab this like this. Grab this like this. And now, unfortunately, I need to figure out how the hell I'm gonna get you to go down. Actually, no, wait. How the hell do I get you to go down? Oh no, that's a genuine question. How the hell do I get you to go down? I can't just jump across it. I can't just jump across it. Please tell me you're open. No, you're still one off. Then where are you? Where did I miss you? Pretty sure you're not up there. I can almost... You're in the secret area. Not you. Not that. Unless it's down there. I might have to go down there and check. I mean, I'm definitely going to take him out just to be sure. I'm definitely going to go down there and check, because where is it? Where's that last one? I've checked religiously in all of the other places. Where is that last one? It's not here. It's definitely not here. They old ancient Egyptians, they really love them cuck chairs. If you say anything about them ancient Egyptians, cool people, great people, smart, capable, made it basis of off of what we can all do ever, anywhere, all the time. They in fact did love their cuck chairs though. Unfortunately, they were people of cuck chairs. Whether they use them the way we use them or not, I don't know. But they certainly did love them cuck chairs. They had them everywhere. They had them in their tombs. They had them in their homes. They had them in their offices. If they have offices, I don't fucking know. I'm not ancient Egyptian. Okay, now I need to find yours. Where the fuck are yours? Is yours? Because there was this over here that I didn't do yet, right? Because I didn't go all the way up. Laura? We can't find it. Oh, no. It's definitely up over here. It's definitely up over here. I can guarantee it. It's definitely up. You know, I'm just going to leave all this in. Just because if I have to sit through it, every single one of you have to sit. Laura, you can't change directions, can you? Oh, man. So, it is in fact not here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, wait, it is. It's just you fall down off to the side. It is. Okay, that's good. The lighting engine breaks a little bit, but it's here. It's here. Whew. Literally sweating over here trying to think I got the wrong one. Literally, I kid you not, sweating over here thinking I got the wrong one. I didn't fucking say. So Laura didn't tell me the whole time. I could have just hit right trigger on the ones that are just like one phase off. These stairs right here. I could have just hit right trigger. I could have just hit right trigger the entire time. Dude, I don't even care right now. I could have just hit right trigger exclusively. Oh wow, his explosion actually does damage me. Okay, I kind of care about that. I could have hit right trigger exclusively the entire time I was freaking out about my inability to do the jumps and stuff. And it only did it now. And I only figured it out now. It really didn't have a tutorial to tell me that. It didn't have a tutorial at all. You just have to figure out the button combinations yourselves as a kid. As an adult, or you read manuals or something like a weirdo. I'm not a weirdo. I wouldn't read a fucking manual. And you come over here and you just drop down. And you come over here and you just drop down. You just keep dropping. You just keep dropping. Like a fire sale over here. Just stop dropping and rolling. Actually, no, I was supposed to be up on half of those. But I don't care, because it's going to be significantly easier for me to go up these. I'm going to leave this all in. Literally all of it. Because it's so good to be able to do this now. It's so good to be able to do this. This singular action. Oh, wait. I'll just go the back the other way. And here we are. Here we are. We're getting the last one. I almost fell off the cliff from that time. And here we are. We got the last one. After this, I can jump straight down in the pond below, go through that horrible, horrible thalassophobia section. And we are out of here. My breath is depleting very, very quickly. I chose every other corner to go for first.
but I don't care. I could have picked up. I don't care. That safe's coming to keep me clean. Lord, it's getting pretty dicey. Honey, it's getting pretty dicey.
And we got 2 shots. 1 shot for him. How is this kind of fair? How is this fair? You know what? Let's pull out these, because I know this is gonna be fair. Especially because they have no ammo. Or immediately fall in, Laura. Yeah, that's the button inputs that I put in for you. Yeah, immediately fall in. Thank you, Laura. I love you. I really don't. She gets on my nerves so fucking often. Oh my god. If I had $1 for every time Laura Croft has gotten on my nerves, I'd be richer than Laura Croft. The rich billionaire Nepo baby fucking lady from London who has multiple mansions. I couldn't remember what British, that's the word. Rich billionaire British lady. Billionaire British broad, or whatever you want to call her. I'm being as offensive as possible. Offensive as possible. Because she gets on my nerves so fucking much. She can just grab those. I didn't need to jump on them at all. In every walkthrough I've ever fucking seen of this game. Every walkthrough I've seen of people would actively looking for information to beat this game. They have always done the little jump thing I have done to no success. I need the scarab. And you're telling me you could just hit the action button and it would have been fine? Did I discover some weird, esoteric, non-stated, non-tested information that's been unknown for decades? I refuse to believe it. I just refuse to believe it. It has to be something that they added in. Because I refuse that everyone, including me, has been this dumb. I refuse it. Oh, didn't show the cutscene that time, did you? There we go. Now we put in the hamburger, and now their McDonald's order is done. Everyone, the McDonald's order's done. Wait, last time I never said how to get free food from McDonald's. For like not even just through the reward stuff. Just literally just doubling your fucking food for literally nothing. So, McDonald's has this thing. It's called the $5 meal. I'm pretty sure you know of it. It's the best deal for your dollar at McDonald's, especially with the McFucking prices they try to bitch you over. It's the $5 McDeal. Get the crispy chicken, whether that be the spicy chicken, spicy McChicken, or you get the non-spicy McChicken. You definitely got to get one of them. And when you do, when you do, make sure you load it up. You get drink no ice, so you get the most amount of drink. You get the best sauce you got. You get them nuggets that are good. And then you get that sandwich. You put on extra fucking mayo. You put on extra fucking pickles. You take that. You put on extra mayo, extra pickles on your crispy chicken sandwich. Then you put on. Come on, Laura. Oh wait, new button. And then you put on 1 dab of ketchup, 1 dab of mustard. I almost fell through the wall. 1 dab ketchup, 1 dab mustard. Bada bam, bada boom. After that, I need to save because I can guarantee I'm gonna die. Guarantee you, because after that, you go into your rewards. You pick 1 crispy chicken. You pick one of the same chickens. So you go get the McChicken of the same type. You fill it up the same way. Extra mayo, extra pickles. Hopefully I won't die. One dab checkup. One dab mustard. Dude, why the fuck is there another demigod over here that I need to fucking kill? Has Lara Croft always been fighting demigods and we're just now figuring it out in the sequels? And then, out of nowhere, because of you add it to your order, right? You add it to your order, so you're spending no money on it because you're spending your big points. God, they're literally reversed, but not the reverse you think they are. That sucks so much. Okay, so it's not open. So then you add it to your order, the same chicken sandwich. And because of the way the McDonald's order system works, to them, it seems like you were ordering the same meal twice. And they don't know how to handle it. So then they just end up giving you the same fucking meal. Because the way the free item is processed, it's added on to the same chicken sandwich that just came in front of it. It's added to the same chicken sandwich that just came in front of it. So then you can just add that chicken sandwich onto your meal with the same chicken sandwich with it. And they will think, because it's a special deal, it's added in fucking differently. I keep repeating myself because I don't know where I'm gonna fucking cut this, Laura. And so it seems like you're ordering the same two meals, right? The meal twice, the same meal twice. And so they just make you the same meal, even if it says you've only paid for one, because you have only paid for one. They don't know the difference between ordering the same meal twice and ordering it once. And it's worked every time I've ever fucking done it. I kid you not. Every time I've ever done it, it has worked. I have done it like 7 times now. I've gotten twice the amount of food 7 times. Granted, these are times I didn't mean to like get McDonald's because it's against my diet, because it's just moments that I'm weak after a workout and I just want some food and it's on the way home and it's staring at me like the Mephisto demon eyes. I'm genuinely dead if I do not reload now. It's staring at me, some like like some demon calling me into the night, like a temptationless seductress, luring me with some delectables unlike any that I have ever known before. Any known bosom is nowhere near as well as tempting as those golden arches. Those golden arches know no enemy in me. They only know a reluctant fool of a brain. And so it very much is just moments of like immediate weakness after like a workout, and I just repeatedly get it, and it's such an amount of food where I'm like, hell yeah, after the workout, this feels great to have this amount of food inside me. But like, it is definitely not an amount of food you want to eat after a workout. Like, at all. Because that's like 2,000 calories, but you're only getting it for like $5, so you're not caring that it's such a large amount of money. This is where I really should have put the save. Because this is the one where I'm going to have to do a cool, sick backflip strat. Or, you know, just jump twice the amount I want you to. There we go. It only took me till the end of the game to actually learn how to jump, which is kind of moderately sad. Kind of semi-sad. That's on one of the sides of the thing. Now I'm going to try and make this jump too. But if you ever want to get free McDonald's, double your McDonald's for a good price, it doesn't taste good. I'm not gonna tempt you into saying it tastes good. No, it tastes bad. It doesn't taste good at all. That's why I eat it in parts. I take it apart and I just eat it. As semi parts of itself. as semi-parts of its own self. You know, I'm not even gonna try and reload that. I'm just gonna work with the life I was just handed and try and get somewhere from here. It was on... God, I don't remember. Was it on this side? I don't think it was on this side. I think it was on the other side. There's definitely something flying. Oh! There is more than definitely something flying. Laura, I don't know if you can even hit it with those. So let's just pull out these and just start praying. What the fuck are you? Is Laura literally fighting a vampire bat right now? Laura, why are you fighting a fucking vampire bat with two Berettas? Well, they're not Berettas. Why are you fighting a vampire bat that explodes, Laura? They fucking explode, Laura. You're in an ancient Egyptian, Atlantean fucking tomb, Laura. Just run! You don't know if it carries any parasites. You don't know if it carries a fucking curse because it exists. You just know it does. You could be the next vampire, Laura, and you don't even know what that means. Great. What do I do here? Laura, what do we do here? Can you tell me, Laura? Please? Please? I don't want to pull out the guide again. The guides shame me, Laura. They say... I can't even tell you what they say. They're in some, like, ancient Romalian or something. What the f... Oh! I see. See, this is the Romalian. It says... Just shut up. Stop talking about how to get free food from McDonald's because you abuse the ordering system and how it's notated to get twice the amount of food for half price. At a moment of weakness, and just hold right trigger down the slide. That's literally all it says. It says all of that. It says all of that. Or Laura. I think Laura, I read it wrong. It says hold right trigger down the slide when you backflip onto the slide. I thought it said backflip off of the slide. I'm sorry. That's on me, Laura. That's on me. All right, so we're here. We're facing that way. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Laura, if I just do that. Laura, how can I get you to stationary that way? Laura, that's once again not what I wanted, Laura. Not at all what I wanted. There we go. All it took was me just shutting up. All it took was me just shutting up, Laura. Are you happy? Are you proud? I'm proud. Because that's an achievement not a lot of people have. Shutting me up. That's the achievement, not getting this done. Shutting me up. That's not a lot of things people have. Whoop. I could head down to possible doom, or I could head up because I made it easy by knowing that I can actually just hit right trigger to just small volt. And it's gonna make me do the same thing again, so I'm just gonna save so I don't have to do that again. Or it's not going to, and it's actually just jump off at the right time. Glad I saved. Double glad I saved this time then. Laura. You're not doing the jump right, Laura. Whoop. There we go, Laura. Now, I don't know if that's a key, but I'm definitely going to jump in at the end anyway. So we're going to find out what the f that is, whether that be ammo. Hey, maybe it is a key. Remember how I just said probably a key? It's a key. Laura, that's the thing I need a save scum for, Laura. Laura, grab it, please. I can't believe she's immediately biffing me because I said, yeah, I'm better than you. I know how to do this, Laura. And then she's like, nuh-uh, I am the Croft. My Croft. And she just fucking biffs me like that. I can't do that, Laura. Why am I speaking like I'm in a romantic relationship with Laura Croft. That is such a even for me, that's such a weird thing to do. Say I'm in a relationship, not that it's with Laura Croft, just say that I'm in a relationship. And why is the key over here? It seems like the designers did not know at all how to build a structurally sound fucking key lock mechanism system. Because keys shouldn't be put where they're like the opposite where their doors are. No, I am just going to cheese him like this 100%, and we're all gonna sit here until he's dead. You have 0 proof I have no health. You know, maybe use the good gun. Maybe definitely use the good gun. Good gun is good for getting damage done. I don't even know how I got like 900 ammo for it. Like genuinely, I don't even know how I got 900 ammo for it. Where do I even put the Ankh? I have a golden Ankh now. Where the fuck do I put a golden Ankh? Hopefully I can find the scout. Probably should have saved up there before I even jumped down, but like, hopefully I can find out. You know what? Executive decision. I'm just gonna use... What are they? We got the pistols, and we got the magnums, dual magnums. I'm just gonna use the dual magnums until I die and run out of bullets. That's 744. 774, Drac. That's how you do math. Because there's nothing in here. Yeah. I can just... I'm so mad I just figured out. I could just right trigger. This would have saved me so much hair pulling, so much time, so much anger, so much moving to the dark side because I don't know what to do. It's so good to know it now. Now, other slight issue, though, is where do I put it? I have the Ankh, but where do I put the Ankh? I can't use Ankh here. Okay, everybody. I know what to do. I know where to go. Somehow, you were supposed to know that you're supposed to go to the top of the Sphynx somehow. I don't know why. I don't know where I'm supposed to find that out. But, yeah, apparently you're supposed to go to the top of the Sphynx. I don't know where I was supposed to find that. Probably some weird Game Informer issue. But yeah, you're supposed to head here every single time. It hasn't led me astray yet. Ever since I found out that you can hit just the trigger, it has helped me every single time. Now, I don't know how the trigger is going to help me on jumps that require a gap, but like... But it hasn't led me astray yet. Oh my word, it hasn't led me astray yet. Laura, are you about to make history by doing the Drac percent of Scion City? 90% of that was done by myself without knowing that I can climb the Sphynx. Now that better mean the door is unlocked and not that it's about to be unlocked. Are you telling me there's supposed to be a second one? Where the fuck is the second one, Laura? Where is the second one, Laura? Now I know at least the exit is right here behind the Sphinxes. So I'm gonna try and brute force the exit at least. Because I can't walk up this, right? No. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? What? Because I put in the onk you spawn? Because I put in the onk you spawn? I don't even know how to get the other fucking onk. Okay, I might have to look at the map again because the map is so confusing. The map is so confusing. Map is so confusing. So that place that I was heading to when I first started climbing the left side, apparently that was exactly where I was supposed to go. It just didn't look like it, and I missed that one drop. I know myself too damn well. And I missed that one drop. And I missed that one jump. And I missed that one jump where it immediately led me to believe that, hey, maybe go somewhere else. And then I ended up going down to the middle, but it was actually down to the left. Well, technically speaking, in this case, the right. The whole time the door is locked. The door is locked. The door is locked. It's been fucking locked. Oh my god. All right, here's the second one. It's all the way onto the right side. All the way onto the right side. Now it's getting back all the way to the left side. Doing all that again. It's so asinine to figure out where the fuck to go. Apparently you have to go to the left side without any knowledge of anything, and then go flip a switch and then move to the right side and then go to a secret back door hidden type thing. And then push this block, which I don't think I should have pushed this block. I think I should have not pushed that block. You checked on the other side what that block fucking did first. And there's a moth stuck in my room somewhere that I can't find. It just keeps flapping around onto the fucking walls. Man, today's just not been that good a day. Today's just not been that good a day. So I take you and I push you this side. Okay. Oh, and because of the map, I have a map pulled open. Because of the map, I know for a fact on the other side of this area, there was kind of like 2 giant demigod type things that I killed earlier. Yeah, they're in almost the next preceding room. I think he is in this next room and it's just not spawned in yet. Like I just fucking said. Laura, let's just play it safe. Let's save you. Let's assume that he is almost dead and plan for the worst. So if I grab you, take my hands fully off the controller. Oh wow, he was almost dead, and I fully can't take my hands off the controller. I let Laura Croft take the wheel, as they would say. I let Laura Croft take the wheel. Great, Laura. Thank you. Now I can run back to the beginning of this and put it in. It only took me, what, half an hour to figure out where the fuck to go? And then half an hour to find out that I went the wrong way first because you need one thing from the other side of the map first before you go and you put this in. And now there's a secret Demigorgon thing over here trying to come out of nowhere and kill me. And he keeps firing explosives over here, but I have him in a stone lock corner, so I'm just going to kill him like this, cheese style. But, oh, hey, I was just fully expecting his bombs to still do damage to me. I was fully expecting to be biffed, Laura. Fully biffed. Because I wasn't going to make that jump. I could have sworn I wasn't going to make that jump, Laura. Now I'm going to make this jump nice and easy. So I take you and I plant you in there. And then I think I'm coming up on the last level. I think there were 14. I think I'm on 12. I'm either on 12 or 13. So I'm coming up real close. I'm dead. Fuck me. Remember all those times I made Drax safety saves? This is the exact reason I made Drax safety saves. Because not only do I know myself, I know how games treat me. I know for a fact how games treat me. And unfortunately, I cannot change how games treat me. I can change how I treat games, but I cannot change how the games treat me. As you can clearly see, I should have grabbed that ledge, parkour style. But the games will not let me. The game knows I am too close to its end, and it wants me to be everly tormented in a weird, sick Sisyphean struggle. Leaving me here for eons, millennia, decades. At least minutes. It needs me here at least minutes. Laura, I was moving slow with the grab ledge button pulled so hard. There's no reason you should have been jumping face first. None. Last time it was jumping face first and in danger. This time it was jumping face first and in danger. Laura, do you just have like a death wish to jump face first into danger? At least I didn't die this time. For some reason, that was a bigger height than it fell from last time. And I didn't die this time. You mind explaining why this time, Laura? God, now it's reverse tank controls. Still reverse tank controls. There we go. The reverse tank controls fix themselves. Look, I don't care who you are. Don't mid-camera change the way control works. It just sucks. And goodbye, Sphynx. I didn't have to answer any of your riddles. Your riddles were here. They were dumb. They were stupid. I'm going into... That wasn't the end of the level. That wasn't the end of the level! I saw you. I saw you. I was gonna get so mad at one point in this game. Oh, wait. This level is far from over if you need to be done dry. Am I genuinely missing something? It's telling me nothing and I need to figure out before I fucking die. I swear, I'm swearing way too much. I know I'm swearing way too much. Where do I... what? Because it's that lever. I can almost guarantee you it's that lever, but it's not letting me pull it. Not letting me pull the lever. You see, this is a great reason to save scum when you're literally bashing your head against the wall. Trying to figure out what's going on. Laura, 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 Laura. How many times can I say Laura before anything happens in the way I'm pushing the buttons? Alright, get my breath again, I guess. I'm close enough. God, this is everything I hate about thalassophobia. It looks like there is something there. What are you? Your ammo. Your ammo. You are literally the only thing that is not ammo or stuff. You have to be what I have to do. You are not. What even happens here? Next you're gonna say there's a secret right pathway in here. Nope, it's just texture. I need to consult the gods again. I need to consult the gods again. So it was down in the bottom of the right Ank's foot. Anubis's foot. It was in the bottom of the Anubis's foot. We go down here. Pull it. Pull the lever. Get in here. Go on up. Because it immediately shoots us up through a single geyser gooping out. Pulling up out of here. Jump up here. Wow, it really does do every single jump for me. Other than the running ones. Other than the running ones, it does every single jump for me. Pull yourself up. Pull yourself up. I'm gonna have to make that jump, Laura. Now I'm gonna entrust you with a one safety save. Jump, Laura. Can you do it? The other British person would have fucking been better, Laura. Why can you not make the jump? James Bond could have made the jump. James Bond could have made the jump first try, Laura. No doubt. No doubt James Bond could have made the first jump. Didn't even have to try. The jump would have exploded towards him. And he still would have made it. I saw you. I saw you, bud. Where are you? Where are you? I saw you. I hear you, bud. Where are you? Where are you? Oh shit, you're right there. You're literally right there. I'm shooting you right there in front of my face. Right there in my face. At least he blows up so I know when he's dead. It's literally the best thing about him. If I'm here, where can I go? I can jump to the other side. That's probably where I need to be. That's probably where I need to be, 100%. Go up here. Oh, this is how I could have gotten the roll from before. I don't remember hitting a switch other than the one at the feet. Oh, was the one at the feet the one I'm thinking of for removing all of the fucking water? Laura, every time, that's such a precarious thing you fucking do, Laura, every time, Laura. Why? You don't even do that normally when I want you to jump into the water like that. You just randomly do it. You do it inconsistently, Laura. That's so insane of you. Now, I do also know, in fact, there is going to be another centaur coming up out of nowhere in here. Yeah, I just need to take a quick look at what's going to head out. It's gonna be a rough time over here. It seems like those SMG ammo is also the ammo that is going to my Magnum gun. You'd really think the ancient Egyptian is this actually the Magnum ammo? Yeah. Atlantean ancient Egyptians would have a better staircase mechanism, considering they have a way to raise and lower water to magnitudous tons. What the freak are you? You are the reason I save. That is what you are. Oh shit, there are so many in here. There are so many in here. I'm not panicking, you're panicking, I'm not panicking, you're panicking, I'm not panicking, you're panicking. He in fact died at last. Fuck, no, I was panicking, I was panicking. Let's just use the big pack roll instead of the baby roll. Let's use baby roll here because I have a lot of them. Let's just keep running. Laura, just keep running. Laura, take some ibuprofen. Just take the baby roll. Take the baby roll. No. Okay. That's one of them dead. That's two of them dead. I got my recharge. I got my reheal. I was out over there. I can do this. Where is he? Laura. Why do you only lock on sometimes? Genuine question, Laura. Genuine question. Why do you only lock on sometimes? I mean, for an ancient demigod, for an ancient demigod with literal inborn shields on your body, why the f are you unable to block it? One, I'm glad you're unable to block any of my shots. Two, how in the hell are you still alive? Three, why the hell is 1730 bullets to the anywhere not killing you near instantly? You are either alive or double dead, and that is unacceptable in every case. And I just need you to stay quintuple, triple, double dead. Why am I back at the Sphynx? Why am I back at the Sphynx? Game, stop changing the way the camera fucking works. Game. Why am I back at the Sphynx, game? Game. Okay, so I do have the item. That's good. That's great. That's awesome. Okay. I was about to scream for a hot minute. I totally forgot I picked up an item because I was the stupid boy. I was the one who didn't check. There is like a secret area in here. I am so mad. So mad I didn't check because normally I do check in these games, and then I kept getting biff in the past little second for not getting biffed and for not double checking in this level. It all stems from that one secret Lost Garden level where I did not check the door that looks locked but is not locked. My entire distrust of everything in this game ever stems from that. Now, hey, y'all remember Jean-Philippe or Jean-Luc, whatever his name was? Yeah, he's about to come back up. Laura, you can definitely climb in through that. We're gonna shoot him with his own weapons.
I still got a pain in my brain from
Sir, do you not know how many demigods I took down in between you opening your mouth? There we go. Tomb Raider 1, pain to your brain. Yep. Dude, this is a major pain to my brain. Because I have a feeling that was supposed to be a hard fight. And one, a testament to how much damage I'm doing with his own guns that I picked up that one time. And two, a testament to how little you fucking matter in this game, buddy. I got the 3rd Scion piece, and that only took me an hour. It took way too long. Alright, Laura, what disconjoined story are you gonna put in front of my face right now? Whomst are you? Who are you people?
You
It's
just
me.
pulled the tough end of a wishbone. Howdy.
Afternoon.
Why does it sound like he's trying to do a really bad accent to somebody?
Left Larson sucking wind then, eh?
How'd you get a Mercedes up here? They're not
Well,
gonna
your
do
little
anything
vacation
off-road.
riot's over now. Time to give back what you've hijacked off me.
Let's try
I was gonna
the
say, maybe
lunchbox.
she's hot in the old graphics, but no, she's just still ugly in the old graphics. Yeah, no, she's still hot.
Well, kill her!
I mean, look, dude, sir, I know that gun has infinite ammo, but it has infinite ammo for 1 damage gun. I have
You morons!
2 magnums that I dual wield. I can take you all on immediately if you didn't immediately then take the pieces that I need.
Let's go.
Let's go. She's finally on the bike. She's doing the bike thing from the loading screens and all of the mission level openings. She's finally doing the bike thing. Is this going to be a bike level? Can this be an easy level 13? Or is it going to be another long level 14? I can guarantee you that's not the sound that bike should be making. Oh my god. I'm looking at level 13 right now. It is way worse than that boat's polygonal, like, resolution.
What the heck was that?
It was a crazy British woman driving her bike into the water.
Hand me some fish, kid.
Man, you have got to learn to chill. I'm going back inside. You coming?
So,
Steady.
how do they not notice we just
ready yet?
tagged along for like an entire road trip in their fucking boat like that? We can't literally just sleep in their boat like that. How do you time that, Lord? Why is this one significantly higher resolution than all of the other like pre-scenes? Why do you have inverted controls, Laura? But we are coming up on time. I looked up how many levels we have left. I thought it was 13. I thought it was 14. Turns out it is 15. So we have this level 13, a level 14, and a level 15. And unfortunately for me, these are literally the longest levels in the game. So I'm gonna have to kick this off and finish this next time. So with that being said, if you made it this far, hopefully I see you again next time. In case I don't, have a wonderful time doing what it is we're doing. In case I don't see you, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.